scripture passage for this month comes from Luke's Gospel, chapter 6, verses 47 through 49. I will show you what someone is like who comes to me, hears my words, and acts on them. That one is like a man building a house, who dug deeply and laid the foundation on rock. When a flood arose, the river burst against that house, but could not shake it, because it had been well built. But the one who hears and does not act is like a man who built a house on the ground without a foundation. When the river burst against it, immediately it fell, and great was the ruin of that house.
When we first started the season, the team made it our goal for this year not only to perform well and win games, but to become a team closer off the field than on it. We came together to define what culture was and how we were going to portray our ideal meanings of the word itself throughout our season. This is where it began, we as a team continued to make the definition our own. One moment I want to remember would be the midi game. We came together to better ourselves as we started league with a tough loss and wrote our rules for the rest of the season. We all signed our whiteboard for the ways that we would improve our quality of soccer and reignite the fact that we really wanted to win this year, almost like a promise to keep our end of the deal with our coaches. I feel personally this experience helped us keep in mind that we play for each other, for our school, and for our program. The board reminded us that no matter what, this was our season, our year. Later on, before our faraway game in San Ramon, the team had a sleepover after our team dinner, and it was such a fun night together. I felt that ever since, our chemistry has really improved on the field. Coming together, laughing, having fun, really has had an effect on our performances during games. I wanted to point out this one night because I feel like the sleepover and our locker room whiteboard are both relative to each other in the sense that we better ourselves on and off the field, but also these experiences were almost turning points within the season that really made a mark on how our games played out. Without these moments, I don't think we would have been as successful because going back to our definition of culture, it's the family aspect of building relationships on and off the field that matter when there are a few minutes left in the game. Building up from our losses and building up with each other. My experience with the team has been bittersweet in many ways because I feel that our group of girls are so special and so kind that I want to keep playing with them, even if it really is my last season at St. Francis. I owed up to my team for making it my last year so unforgettable. Thank you guys.
In every season, we begin with many new players and a whole different team dynamic. As the rush of preseason and the league started, we made it a priority to win games and get the results, which would lead us to a good placement for CCS. I feel that we went into our first league game a little bit disorganized and out of sync. After a tough loss against Smitty, the team, with the advice of the coaches, decided to have a team meeting to figure out what exactly we wanted for the season. We had our meeting and everyone contributed to writing down the goals that we would have for the season to come. These goals were not only to improve our game, but to enhance the overall chemistry on the team. I feel like this was a big moment for our team because we got to share input and ideas about what was working for the team and what needed improvement. We made sure that we had the desire to win games, but also to play for each other and to keep a positive mindset throughout the season. These principles and goals had strengthened the foundation for the rest of the season and brought the team together to accomplish what we had set out to do. With having so many new people and multiple grade levels on the team, we decided that a team bonding activity would help everyone get comfortable with each other and be a fun experience, so we had a team sleepover. We spent the night talking, playing games, and getting to know each other better. The next day we had a game against California High School, so we carpooled over to San Ramon. I feel like this team bonding experience really helped the chemistry on the field. Ever since then, I believe that not only are we playing better, but people are having a more enjoyable time and we're more of a family. Relating to the scripture passage, these bonding experiences set down a strong foundation for a good season playing-wise and made us into the family and team that we are today. Since then, we have been on an undefeated streak for 5 games and played 2 very hard games against Midi and Prez. Honestly, I'm proud of every single person on this team for all the effort and determination that they put into the season. Even though we started off the league with 2 hard losses, we have picked ourselves up, built a foundation for ourselves, and have improved and become stronger from it. I would not want to spend countless hours with any other set of girls, and I thank each one of you for making the season great so far. And I can't wait to show what this team can do during CCS and hopefully